Presbyterian Mission Agency released a new Sunday school curriculum, Growing in Grace and Gratitude. It has been a big hit for churches of all sizes. To give you some insight into why it's been a helpful resource for one congregation, I invite Emily Stecher of First Presbyterian Church here in Portland now to the podium. And moderator, I ask that you recognize her.
Absolutely, so recognized.
Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Emily Stecher, and I am the Director of Christian Education at First Presbyterian Church here in downtown Portland. This past year, we have started using Growing in Grace and Gratitude with our 3rd through 5th grade Sunday school class, and we have noticed how much it is engaging our kids. Each session introduces foundational biblical stories while also being attentive to where we are in the liturgical year. The kids enter into and respond to the story of the day while also engaging in the larger story of God's grace. I appreciate how the lessons incorporate worshipful practices. When the kids arrive, the leaders and kids greet one another by saying, "Grace and peace be with you." And then the kids help to prepare a worship table according to the day. There may be a purple cloth and purple candles on the table during Advent, for example. These lessons have helped our kids become more familiar with Christian practices and with the rhythm of the church's year. Our volunteers mentioned that the Pentecost session, which included a birthday party for the church, was quite special. And our associate pastor told me that she has never seen our kids more engaged. They have even been asking her questions about liturgical colors changing in our sanctuary. Growing in Grace and Gratitude shines in its awareness of how children learn, incorporating a variety of learning styles, often at the same time. The kids will hear the biblical story read while also being shown a colorful visual that represents the story. The story's narrative will be broken up with "I wonder" questions that encourage the kids to engagement and curiosity. Our volunteers love how the kids respond to these wondering questions. Additionally, the lesson includes tips on how to adjust for those with disabilities and special needs, which is wonderful. After the story, the session provides a broad range of activities for the kids to respond in gratitude. I love that these activities invite the kids into a life of discipleship, engaging in Christian practices and applying the biblical story to their lives. A recent session encouraged the kids to write a note to someone in the church. One boy wrote a letter asking our senior pastor what it's like to be a pastor. One of our girls wrote a letter to the youth mission team, encouraging them on their mission and saying that she couldn't wait to be one of them one day. The responsive activities are a mix of artistic and active, which is perfect for kids who need to move around. We at First Presbyterian have enjoyed the curriculum's sound content and Presbyterian identity, and especially its worshipful, grace-centered, and multi-sensory approach that it sets it apart from others. We encourage you to check it out for use in your congregation. Thank you.